Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, students. Welcome to my channel Maths with Umar. And in this video, we are going to see grade 9, chapter 1, use of coordinates, end of chapter exercises, 14th, 15th, and 16th problem. And we have finished all the problems except the problems which are given with star. And as I previously said, they are HOTS, that means higher order thinking skills questions, and we are going to solve it once all the basic problems, the problems covering the basic concepts are completed. We are going to start them. Okay, so coming to this 14th, 15th, and 16th problem, I could see that here in the given textbook, 14th problem, actually a city has two main roads which cross each other at center of the city. These two roads are along with north and south and east and west. All other streets of the city run parallel to these roads and are 200 meters apart. There are 10 streets in each direction. Using 1 centimeter is equal to 200 meters. Draw a model of the city in your notebook. So this question you have to draw it in the notebook, either using scale and or easily, if you want to draw, you can use the graph sheet also. So I am going to explain you this in the notebook, okay, in the graph sheet, how to do this problem. So let us skip this. And in the same way, 15th problem also, it's talking about a computer graphics program which displays images on rectangular screen whose coordinate system has the origin at bottom left corner. The screen is 800 pixels, 600 pixel meters high. So they are going to draw two circles and determine which part of the circle lies outside the screen or inside the screen. Okay, so this also I will be explaining you using graph sheet. And let us go to the 16th problem. So plot the points A, B, C and D in the coordinate plane. Is ABCD a square? Can you explain why? What is the area of the square? This also actually has to, there are two things actually. You have to plot, and he is asking whether it is a square or not. And he is further asked you to explain what's the reason. And if it is a square, what is the area of the square? Okay, so let us see first. Let us plot the points. Since the points are 2 comma 1 minus 1 comma 2 small point, let us draw a Cartesian plane, and you know this is origin, and 1, 2, 3, 4. This is x-axis, and this is y-axis, and this is also 1, 2, 3, 4 positive side, and you have -1, -2, -3 and -4 negative x, and you have the negative points on the bottom line of y-axis under the origin. Okay, so this is 1, 2, -1, -2. Here it is 1, 2 on y-axis. The points A 2 comma 1. A it is 2 comma 1. So x-axis it is on x-axis it is 2 and y coordinate it is 1. So that means the point, what is the point? A 2 comma 1 is here. Okay, and now B -1 comma 2. Where is B? -1 comma 2. X coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. So that means the point lies over here. So this is B -1 comma 2. Okay, and C -2 comma 1. It is -2 comma 1 comma -1. Sorry, -2 comma -1. So the point lies somewhere over here. Okay, so it is C -2 comma -1, और D क्या दिया भाई, D 1 comma -2. So D, the x coordinate is 1 and the y coordinate is -2. So D 1 comma -2, 1 comma -2. This is D. D it is 1 comma -2. So if I join, I have to join in the same order, right? A, B, C, and D. So does it look like a square? No, it doesn't, right? Hey, wait, I have done a mistake. So it is actually -2 comma -1, right? It is -2 comma 1. This is -2 and this is -1. So I have done a blunder mistake. So this is, so C -2 comma -1. So when I join this, so it appears. Now it looks like a square, but a tilted square. I don't know whether it is a square or not. So what are the properties of square? So for a square, what are the properties of square? All sides are equal. All sides are equal. And the next property is all angles are 90 degrees. Okay, and but it is coordinate geometry. We have studied the concept of distance. So we can take, when all adjacent angles are 90 degrees, what do you say about diagonals? Diagonals are equal. So diagonals are equal. Okay, ये all sides are equal. It is for both square and rhombus. But what is, how will you differentiate square and rhombus? Square और rhombus में फर्क इतना ही है कि square में diagonals equal होते हैं और rhombus में diagonals equal नहीं होते. So let us find out the distance between the points. Okay, so let us see now. Let us take AB. So A is here, B is here. What you are supposed to do? Do you remember? First, find the difference of x coordinates. So this is bigger. So 2 minus of -1. See, 2 minus of -1. So it is 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3. So first find the difference, square it. And now find the difference of y coordinates. 1, 2, which is bigger? 2. So it is 2 minus 1, that is equal to 1. So you find the difference of y coordinates, square it. Now add both the squares and under root. So that is equal to square root of, what is 3 square? 9 plus 1 square is 1. So that is equal to square root of 10 units. Okay. Now let us find out BC. See, what is B and C? Now do the same thing. Find the difference of x coordinates. So x coordinate -1 and -2, which is bigger? -1 is bigger. So you write it as -1 minus of -2. So -1 minus of minus plus 2. And one is debt and one is fortune. Therefore subtract. 2 minus 1 is 1. The sign of the bigger number is positive. So it is 1 square. Now let us find out the difference of y coordinates. Which one is bigger? 2 and -1. Which is bigger? 2. So it is 2, the same thing. 2 minus of -1, that is 3. So it will be 3 square. Now add these two and square root. So that is equal to square root of 1 plus 9, that is equal to square root of 10 units. Okay. Now let us see CD, C and D. Now tell me which is bigger in x coordinates, -2 or 1? 1 is bigger. So 1 minus of -2. What is 1 minus of -2? 1 plus 2, that is equal to 3. So therefore it is the difference is 3. Now square it. Afterwards, take the y coordinates. Which is bigger? 2 is bigger. So, what did so 2 is bigger. So 2 minus of minus 1. So what is 2 minus of minus 1? 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3. Did I write it correct? It is not 1 comma 2, right? What is the fourth one? 1 comma minus 2. Sorry. Yeah. Now tell me which is bigger, minus 1 or minus 2? Minus 1 is bigger. So minus 1 and minus of minus 2. So minus 1 plus 2. So that is equal to 1. So therefore it will be 1 square. See, why did I get this doubt? To check this coordinates. The reason is because it looks square in the figure. It is tilted. We don't know whether it is a rhombus or a square, but it looks like a square. So it cannot come 3 and 3 square and 3 square. That's why I got it out and I checked it. So in examinations or while practicing also, after drawing this, if you are getting anywhere mistake, that means we have done the mistake. Recheck the points. So that is equal to square root of 9 plus 1, that is equal to square root of 10 units. Now let us find dA. So what is D and A? Which is bigger, x coordinates 2 or 1? 2 is bigger. So find the difference, 2 minus 1, that is equal to 1. So therefore 1 square. Now minus 2 and 1, which is bigger? 1 is bigger. So 1 minus of minus 2, that is equal to 1 plus 2, that is equal to 3. So it will be 3 square. Now add the squares and under root. So that is equal to 1 plus 9, that is equal to square root of 10 units. Now all sides are equal. Okay, when all sides are equal, it can be square or it can be rhombus. So how to find out whether it is a square or a rhombus? Check the diagonals. Give me 1 second. So now after this, let us check here all sides are equal. All sides are equal. So now we have checked it. Okay, now you have what you are supposed to find. You are supposed to find the diagonals. So what are diagonals? A and C. So let us find out AC. AC 2 minus 2. Which is bigger? 2 is bigger. So therefore find the difference, 2 minus of minus 2. So it is 2 plus 2, that is equal to 4. So it will be 4 and you square it plus 1 and 1. Which is bigger? 1. So 1 minus of minus 1. So 1 plus 1, it is 2. So it will be 2 square. Now under root. So that is equal to square root of 4 square is 16 plus 2 square is 4. So that is equal to root 20 units. Is it right? So and now let us find the next diagonal. What is the next diagonal? PD. So first what you are supposed to find? Difference of x coordinates. Minus 1 and 1. Which one is bigger? 1 is bigger. 1 minus minus 1. 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. So it will be 2 square plus and which 2 and minus 2. Which is bigger? So 2 is bigger. 2 minus of minus 2, that is equal to 4. 4 square. That is equal to square root of 2 square is 4 and 4 square is 16. That is equal to square root of 20 units. So what did we get here? We got that diagonals are also equal. Now therefore since all sides and two diagonals are equal. All sides are equal. So let us write like this. All sides are equal and two diagonals are equal to each other. Actually, in order to get rid of confusion, all sides are equal. And then in the next statement, two diagonals are equal to each other. So therefore, A, what is this? ABCD. ABCD is a square. Okay. See, I'll let us have an extended learning to it. Suppose for example, इसी तरीके से चार पॉइंट्स दिए और आपको रेक्टेंगल है नहीं है, प्रूव करो बोले तो क्या करते हैं? ऑपोजिट साइड्स इक्वल है नहीं है, देखते हैं। ऑपोजिट साइड्स माने ए बी और सी डी इक्वल है नहीं है, और बी सी और ए डी इक्वल है नहीं है। अगर इक्वल है तो ऑपोजिट साइड्स इक्वल रेक्टेंगल में भी हो सकते हैं और पैरेललोग्राम में भी हो सकते हैं। So how will you prove that it is a rectangle? The same concept, since all adjacent sides are perpendicular to each other, so diagonals will be equal in rectangle also. So find AB, AC and BD. If they are equal, then it is a rectangle, and if they are not equal, so then it will be a parallelogram. Rhombus ka all sides will be equal, but diagonals will not be equal. Okay, please remember. Understood? Shall I write it on board? So you understood this, right? So see, for rhombus, acha, you do one thing. Sides are equal. All sides. Diagonals are equal. और चौथा जो है तीसरा, ऑपोजिट साइड्स आर इक्वल। एक टेबल डालेंगे। सो ये स्क्वायर है, ये रोम्बस है और ये रेक्टेंगल है। उसके बाद कौन सा है? पैरेललोग्राम। ओके, सो अब देखो यहाँ पर अब ऑल साइड्स आर इक्वल रोम्बस में होते हैं, और डायगोनल्स आर इक्वल स्क्वायर में होते हैं और रेक्टेंगल में होते हैं। ऑपोजिट साइड्स आर इक्वल यानी इसमें भी होते हैं, मगर व्हेन कमिंग टू प्रॉपर्टी रेक्टेंगल में भी होते हैं और पैरेललोग्राम में भी होते हैं। सो दैट मीन्स डायगोनल्स इन रोम्बस में इक्वल नहीं होते, और इसी तरीके से पैरेललोग्राम में भी इक्वल नहीं होते। अंडरस्टूड और नॉट? अब ये आसान है। स्क्वायर और रोम्बस में साइड्स इक्वल होते हैं, मगर स्क्वायर में डायगोनल्स इक्वल है और रोम्बस में डायगोनल्स इक्वल नहीं है। मगर ऑपोजिट साइड्स आर इक्वल, रेक्टेंगल पैरेललोग्राम दोनों में भी इक्वल होते हैं, बट diagonals are equal only in rectangle but not in parallelogram. So this is the way you can solve this problem. I hope you understood this, and if you understood the concept, please like, and so that I'll come to know that oh okay, these many students understood the concept. अगर समझ में नहीं आया तो कमेंट में भिजाओ, या आप लोगों के पास मेरा फ़ोन नंबर है तो मैसेज कर दो, मैं इंशाल्लाह आई विल एक्सप्लेन वन मोर टाइम। और अगर आप लोगों को समझ में आया और आप समझते हैं कि इट विल हेल्प योर फ्रेंड्स ऑल्सो, सो देन फॉरवर्ड इट टू देम, ओके, एंड शेयर and subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the reason that whenever I upload a video you will get the notification at least, so that it will remind you that a concept has been explained, and और आप लोग उसी वक्त practice कर सकते हैं, ओके। और इसी तरीके से if you have any doubts please comment or send me a message, I will explain you in the video. Understood? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.